Hello, welcome to my live stream. Um, I have my library right here with me, and this is a new setting. I have a new desktop, but I already published the room tour. So if you want to know about my room, go watch that because I'm not gonna show you. This is about different thing I'm gonna tell you now. Wait a minute, something fell off. Well, so we're going to talk about all sorts of stuff that I watched and read. So let's start with the books I read. So I have this book journal that I am currently reading in. Like, I have a lot of books and I like write my opinion and give stars, and like it's very fulfilling to finish a book and put my opinion here and then see it. Like, it's just very satisfying. So I'm happy I have it. It's a very cute one. It's a bit dirty. I should clean it a little bit, but like, that's it. So I've been reading this pair of books. I mean, it's a 3-year, but the second one is at my friend's. This is the first one. It's in Hebrew, but the English name for it is the Requiem Bride. And then you have the Ruthless Groom, and this is the last one with the Reckless Union. So my opinion of these books, because this is the ones I've been reading. So for the first book, which is the longest, I gave 4 stars. That's just plain 4 stars. I think it was a cute read. So this is like a forced marriage. That's the thing that happened. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So we have Charlotte and we have Perry, and both family wanted to marry each other because it will be a lot of power for like he's Perry Constantine, and she is a Lancaster, and so they have to marry each other and they're forced to. And Charlotte, like, where she wants to to escape her father because her father is very cruel and mean to her and doesn't behave like a father. So it's a very cute one. Perry is adorable in this, and I like how they get to know each other. I love all of those moments. I love them starting to feel and get attracted to each other. I love all of that. I love all of that part. It's a very cute read. It was pretty fast reading. I read it in holiday, and yeah. So 4 stars. 4 stars is a good read. It's not blowing my mind or anything, but it's a 4. 4 is good. Then the second book is when we go down here. The second book I don't have with me, and it's fine. It's in my friends, and it's just so bad. I gave it 1.5 stars just because the ending wasn't as bad and it was starting to become okay again. But she has an ex, okay, that we get to know even in this book. No ex, a lover that was a professor that she escaped to the US to study, and she fell in love with this teacher that is absolutely insane, and he shows up on the wedding in the second book, okay, and it's just and she like tells him everything immediately, and she like tells him she sounds scared, and he decides to be suspicious about her, showed up to the wedding and being very cold and mean to her, and then proceed to treat her like crap for like the whole book up until like the 2 ending chapters. Like, that is where it gets okay. He starts treating her well again, and then she gets kidnapped. Okay, he get kidnapped. So it's like it took her to get kidnapped for him to trust her. So this is just annoys me the fuck out. Okay, so if you ignore the second book, this book series is kind of good. I will talk about the third one, but it's so bad. I feel like the writer like had to write 3 books, so she made the second book hella toxic. You have to like make it longer, so you have to like just do whatever, you know. That's what I feel about it, and I just think it's so bad. It's so bad. I hated it. Hated this book. It's one of my lowest rated ones, along with this book. Like the first one is 2.5 though, so the whole series isn't good. But this is my lowest rating for a book, and now I have another one that is having the same. Well, I think it's same amount of votes. No votes, points, stars, yeah. And then, so, horrible second book, in my opinion. Like, I just did not enjoy it. I couldn't have waited to finish the series. But then when I read this, I actually really enjoyed it. Like, she got kidnapped. And so it was very fascinating to see how she like escaped and like saved herself, and it was really cute. And then like Perry is again, and like I feel like in the second book Perry is just a different person. He does not feel like the same person from the first book. And then I feel like we get him back in the last book, and he's very beautiful to her and very kind, and he really helps her healing, and it's a really beautiful process. Shim is still like looming around, but like I like that they become healthy. We see them build up her confidence back again, and we see her father be mean again, and we see her get pregnant, and it's just a really great book. In my opinion, I give it 4.5, so it's my favorite book in the series. I would say to save you some time, just like kind of skip the second book. Like, skip it. Like, read the synopsis and stuff, and like, maybe you can try and read like a summary of it, because I think it's important to know what's happening, but like, you will save yourself a lot of trouble by not reading the second book, in my opinion. But I mean, like, if I know a series is book and one book is bad, I will still read it, because like, yeah, because then I will be very lost in between what happened here and what happened here. Like, you have to know, like, it's, yeah. So, but like, so this is the 2 books. The third one is not yet here. I already said it. So that's my opinion about these books. And I've started to read this, which is the whole like 7 books of Narnia, and I'm currently page 45. So that's the page I'm in, and it's a very thick book, very large. Like, look at the difference in size. It's like insane. I also have like the OG small books, but I have few of them, so I got the whole book, so I can just read it whenever I want. And it's so fascinating. I think we met the queen, because I already know the witch one, the blue one that I have, the classic one that everybody knows the movie from. So I think we already met the queen. I think Dickory, I'm not sure. I think I've heard about his name. I think he might be either in the future, like the old person in the house, because I think it makes sense. But I'm not sure. But that's the book, and I'm so excited to finish it. I mean, yeah, I'm in the first book, which is The Magician Nephew. That's that one, because I'm doing it in the reading order that this book tells me, which is the order in chronological order, basically. So, yeah, that's basically not it. That's it for books. So, I'm also currently reading The Star Seekers. I'm in the book on book 4. This is book 4. And I mean, I'm just like reading it casually in between like books like that because I'm currently in the other book and stuff, and I'm waiting for the other one to actually finish it and give it. I'm not gonna write review for each of them. I'm gonna write review for the whole book series in here in one go. Cause yeah, that's what I feel. Cause I want to make it casual. I want to enjoy it and like I don't want to think about the score. But by the end, I will score it and give my opinion over it there. So that's that. So all 4 books out of the way. Okay, let's talk about TXT because we're already on topic. So there it is, a new song called Love Language. Love Language. So I love the song because TXT never disappoints ever. They can never do that. Like they make just great music and they can never do wrong. So the music is great. So I've been enjoying that song. I love the sexiness and the summery because I wanted summer for them because the last few comebacks were more winter summer or like winter pretty. Like Over the Moon is kind of like more dreamy, but it's still winter, very winter. And then this one is summer full on, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a fun comeback, and they gave it to me. And they even gave me the extra of showing me all of the apps and stuff. So it's fun. Okay, and to another thing is the K-drama I've watched over the week. I watched it in a week. It was the best K-drama I've watched by far. Maybe one of the best pieces of media I've ever watched. But just for K-drama, for sure, the best one I've watched. The previous one that was my favorite was 25-21, but that one did not finish that well. It's lingered in my heart. The whole show, the couple, the the fact that they did not make it together, even it makes it even worse because I feel like there's no conclusion, and that makes me it's weird. Okay, I hate it and I love it. This show makes me feel a lot of things. But Twinkling Melon was amazing. Let me do a little bit of what the story is about. So there is this kid that is born to deaf people. His name Coda. That's what it's called. It's important that he's called that in the show. And his parents are deaf. He has a brother that is also deaf, so he's the only person in his family who can hear, and he's the person who communicates to the whole world. So that's basically the whole first episode is us knowing that background. And in the second book, so why I was even interested in the show because the person that plays Jihu in 25-21 is in this book, and I loved him in the show, so I was like very interested to see what he's doing in Twinkling Watermelon, and I loved him in this as well. So in the second episode, we're basically time travel. His father finds out he's into music, and they like have an argument, and then he ends up going back in time and like meeting his parents before they were together, and he came and he changed a bit of the things, so he has to make them meet each other again and like come back together, and the person that plays the father as an younger version is Chon Hyun Wook. Anyway, that guy that plays Jiho in 25-21, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I think it's Choi Hyun Wook. I think. Don't take my word. But amazing show. Just beautiful. The two couples that are formed in this show, it's just. When I say it's the best, I mean it. I watched a bit of K-dramas to know this. And even like if I can't casting actors and stuff. Yes. Best thing I watched. So that's basically it for this live. I just wanted to talk about that. It's important for me to update what I'm doing, what I'm into, cause I don't want to forget when I read. That's what I did my reading journal, and even so, I still talk about it in camera, because I just want to capture everything that I feel. Like I don't want to read and then forget, because I forget how I feel about a book, and I think capturing is important. Like Harry Potter, I know what I feel about it way better now because I have it all captured, and I remember how I feel. So that's important. So yeah. I have so many books here at this point, and I'm about to add 7 more because it's gonna be easy read. All of the books in here are like 100 pages, and I'm still gonna count them as separate books. I'm sorry. I know I'm not doing with this, but the reason I'm not doing this with it in each book is because I want to enjoy it. Because I don't want to overthink it. These books I'm kind of like thinking of stars already. I'm like, so it's like I'm over analytical. I don't like that. So like I'm just gonna wait until the 60s dropped, and I'm gonna give it a review in my opinion because I do want to commemorate it. But like, I also want to do the novel on like Wattpad, and I wish it was like a book version of it, like physical book like this that I can read. That would be cool. You know what? Let's return it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue the Narnia book tomorrow, cause yeah, that's what I gotta do. Yeah. Does anybody want to say hi? Cause I'm about to say bye. I see there's nobody, so I'm not gonna wait here, and I'm gonna say bye.